Watch this!
None can escape my fury.
Let the hunt begin.
I don't think I want the Springpaw on 1 against Rogue. It just dies to a dagger and most of their stuff, so... Well, I got it anyway.
None will survive.
Odd Rogue? That's probably fine. I would rather find another one. Oh my god. This is actually a really good opener against Odd Rogue, because if they play a pirate here, I just Springpaw it.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
Wait, where's your other pirate friend? I want this alive to kill pirates later because if I trade in, it dies to the dagger. Because we know that there are 1/1s in hand. There's a lot of 1/1s in hand because of patches. This is better on 4 because then we can attack with the Manasaber right away. And especially if we like draw into another Springpaw, it's good. That makes things awkward. I think we still do it. Worst case scenario, it heals for 6. Yeah, you can't leave the Shaw on the board. And we just take this trade. And that trade. And get this down.
Wait for me!
Wait for me. That makes our turn a lot better.
Unity, precision, loyalty.
This is a game where Finley would be better than Dire Maul because, like, you can tell that my hero power isn't doing a whole lot. It might late game just because they're attacking into so many of my minions, but...
Wait for me!
How about a new eye? How about a new eye?
That's kind of rough, but we do get a good turn 7. So we get to go here and then hero power. Yikes. Oh my... Okay. That's actually not a bad draw because it gives me options next turn and also makes this more likely to hit a Nagrand Slam, which I kind of needed to. I think Call of the Wild is, no, they're both very good here, right? Because we get a taunt, worst case scenario in either situation. I think this is better. It's just like these being 4/7s are now kind of awkward. But this gives us an extra body on board if, and we get to play this. Oh, okay. I need to clear this at least, though. And hopefully this. Oh! Oh! Still dead to Leroy, though. Do I have a pet? I have 2 pets, 2 dogs. We're not immediately dead, so there's that. That's fine. That means trades are happening. But we've just got the
Well played.
the call follow-up. The call-o-up, if you will.
Smart moves. I can see.
Oh my god, what a game.
For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
Diving Gryphon is a good curve play, so is Zixor, potentially. It may sound absurd, but Twitch Roffle and edited Roffle are actually 2 halves of the same person. I mean it literally. While Roffle streams with his upper body, he edits with his feet. That's why he never has done a leg reveal. Uh-oh. They're on to me. Time to start passing out bans. It's one of these 2. I think I want Dagger. There's no way you coin that out and then hero power on 2, right? That would be silly, so I'm just going to assume that the opponent has a brain. Yeah. Cool. Craig of Canada, thank you for gifting that sub to Hyperjack. Appreciate that generosity. I just want that off the board. It's probably more important than getting the Manasaber down this turn. And so this is another matchup where like the Finley is really good, right? Like that dagger was much better than our Hunter hero power so far. And it's going to continue to be. Not necessarily in this situation, but the leg thing made me laugh. He deserved it. That's fair. That's fair. Cool. Pretty good turn, chat. Pretty good turn. It's Muchai! Thank you for the sub, which would, or thank you for gifting that sub to Blast Crew. Appreciate that. Diving Gryphon is such a cool card. Yeah, and it's a strong card, too. It's basically like a Shadow Bolt that draws you a card. In a class that, like, it's pretty limited card draw. Ah, that's actually not the end of the world, right? I can just do this. This has been a very good dagger. Would you ever try Recruit Hunter with the Beastmaster Leorix? Yeah, I just don't have that card yet, and I don't have a whole lot of dust to craft him just yet, but eventually I will. Evolve is fine. This is not great stats. Can't get through that, unfortunately. Start here, and then Loatheb, which blocks any value from going in off of that. It's really good as well. Have I played much Disco Lock? Yeah, I've played a fair amount off stream. I think it's very good. I don't think my build is refined just yet, but it is a sweet deck. All right, we win from here. Courtesy of one dagger mastery, I think. Love how everyone rated Veranus low in power level when it was released, and it turned out it was pretty good. Did they? I do not remember that. I feel like it was... Let's clear these. Could also get the Keleseth here. Nah, we have 10 mana, chat. Yeah, I guess we wanted to go face there. Good card. Good card. I don't think that's gonna save you. I don't like this rag. I meant to play the Keleseth, not the Nagrand Drake, but...
For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
I think I desperately need a 1-drop. I can't afford to keep the Brann there as much as I'd like to. It's a 1-drop and a Manasaber, sure. This is also good on 2, potentially. Onkus. I think I like just clearing that into the Lackey. Next turn I can play Dire Mole into the Springpaw and clear the Lackey as well. Yeah, this allows me to retain a Dire Mole. Well, I know Yogg in this deck. I'll let you sort that out. I'm gonna coin this Manasaber. Eesh. But getting multiple rounds of attacks with the Manasaber seems pretty good here. Especially since it'll give me the Rotnest.
From wicker boughs, hear my plea. These cursed spells I give.
Okay then. That's a 5-mana Swamp Queen. Or a 4-mana Swamp Queen. I mean, those are probably better to draw than the Nagrand Slam, at least, but... Quest Shaman without the quest. Yeah. I don't know, I've been seeing a lot of, like, Battlecry Shamans without running the quest. It's,
I will act as your scale throne.
Wait, no, don't kill that. I want that. Is Galakron Adventure worth it in terms of playable cards? I honestly don't remember what's in the expansion compared to the adventure, so I'm not the best person to ask. Oh my god. Look at this value, chat.
Astounding.
I know that I could have played this, but I want the bigger body on board. Do I play even Shaman? No, not often.
Mortals are so squishy.
It's not a deck I enjoy very much. Chat, what is this game?
Pinch of death cup, heel of shoe.
What hero power am I looking for off of Finley? Life tap, anything that...
Reborn in the
anything that interacts with the board a little bit, like... Because the Hunter hero power in a mid-range deck doesn't do a whole lot. So if we just come up short in terms of aggression, or if we're in an aggressive mirror, I feel like we could do better than the steady shot. Oh, that frog's gonna be getting in there, chat. At Roffle, Shadow Step, Emrys. Good advice. I think I want to get the weapon swings in.
Unity, precision,
and then just use this to push lethal next turn. Why would you draw that so early? Oh wait, no, the Bloods ruined my... Oh my god, I just realized the Bloods ruined my Archivist and Spiteful. Did I trade first and potentially mess that up? I did it correctly? Okay, that was completely accidental. I take no responsibility for that. Noob Tourney. Thank you for that sub. Welcome to the Roffle Rabble. Blood Lethal. Yeah, we should just shove a Cold Light Oracle in here to guarantee the blood lethal. Dire Mole and Stormhammer seem like a mistake in Even Hunter. Yeah, you're probably right. I got those to look forward to. That's concerning. Second frog. Second time frog's getting in there.
Truth is found in death.
Hunt alone.
Job done.
Why no Worm Rest Purifier to counter Hakar? Yeah, you're right. That's a huge mistake. It's not a very good volcano, it seems. Well, that still gets to attack, so maybe it was okay. That represents 4 damage. This is also 4. I think you want to trade him.
Water is life.
Water is life.
Blood will flow.
Hunt alone.
Guess they're dead anyway. It's a pretty good win rate for this deck. Yeah, we're actually we're doing quite well. What is it? What are we? 9-1 right now. I think I want life tap in this matchup, but I don't know if it's better than just like having a Dire Mole here. So what's my turn? I think I want to go this into this. So this into this. I think we just keep the Hunter Hero Power for a bit. That is not better than any of the other cards. Hey, see you later, Craig. Thanks for hanging out. Please buff Idiot Totem to have Rush. That would be super broken.
Job's done.
Thank you for yet another piece of evidence for why we should not have like random people on the internet making game balance changes. Oh, I shouldn't have punched there. Oh, we hit both the Nagrand Slams. Good for us. Please buff Idiot Totem to not be an idiot. That's not a bad idea. I'll give you that one, chat. I'm gonna hold the weapon swing. This might come down next turn if I hit a dragon.
Greetings, fellow humans.
I think it just comes down anyway. Or rather, we take the swing anyway.
I hunt alone.
Oh, that's rough. Okay. Well, we're getting Call of the Wild though.
He loves you.
Chaos beckons.
Not really what I wanted. Well, okay, no, that's actually why would you do that? That could not have been correct. Hey, Hydras. I'm doing pretty well, especially after the opponent just made that play. Oopsie daisy, yeah. That's the only explanation I could think of for that.
Fellow humans.
I'm just gonna take the trade and play this to get the Call the Wild out of my deck, since apparently we're just doing it this way now.
What's this one do? I tried this.
Missed attack with Huffer. My APM wasn't high enough. Like, there's already enough things in the res pool to cover mass res. And it's the same minion, just repeated, so it didn't make sense at all. Honker lives. This is tempting, actually, but also damage, so... I'm always gonna Nagrand Slam next turn. Thing's fine.
I hunt alone.
I'm gonna take the weapon swing now, even though I have the dragon in hand, because I want to get through taunts. I think Darkest Hour or Warlock will still be a thing. No. It's way too slow now. I mean, it might be, but I think it's unlikely. Shoop! Pow! 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 Thank you to legendary patron Anonymous Toast.